Hey, and welcome back, and welcome in Winter Wonderland. I mean, it's the most prettiest thing I have seen in a while. It has been so wet and grey and cold, and all of a sudden the frost came in and the sun came. It's so wonderful. Even though it's cold and we have to keep the house warm, and it's a bit more work. It's so pretty. I just love this season. Just before the snow comes and all of the frost has taken over and everything shimmers in the sunlight. It's like all of the ants are taking pictures of us, you know. It's so pretty. The rest of Sweden is expecting snow somewhere around this week. We don't. It just stays very cold and sunny, of course, because it freezes. But no snow just yet. I guess I'm pleased with that, because we need to adapt to the freezing temperatures and like caring for the animals while it's this cold. It comes with a lot of struggle, we noticed. Especially with ducks, they need water to thrive, of course. And the water freezes constantly. So we need to figure that out somewhere soon. We are going to dive into all the Christmas vibes and decorations. We're going to decorate our house this week, just a little bit. And we need to figure out a solution for the constantly freezing water of the ducks. How to manage that. There are like these heating panels available, so we need to look that up and probably buy that somewhere this week. And hopefully that will figure it out. Anyhow, enjoy the video and enjoy the beautiful landscapes, and I hope you have a good week. Vedspis. Kunnen jullie niet lekker even naar buiten? Good morning. It is cold. We dropped to -10 this night. Here in the stable it's -8. It's cold. Well, it's like a usual temperature for this region, but you have to get used to it, of course. But when I mentioned we have some troubles with frozen water for the ducks, we bought this rubber thing. Warms up a little bit and then warms up the water in the tub, so it won't freeze that fast, at least, because the temperature of this thing is not that high, but it does its job. We have used it for this night, and this night the temperatures were very low and it worked. The water didn't freeze, only like a little bit of the top layer and the wet parts on top of the tub that are exposed to cold temperatures, of course. So I'm very glad we bought this. It makes it a little bit easier to have water in the stables that isn't freezing. So, and the temperature of the water is a little bit more comfortable for them to bathe and drink. That kind of stuff. But it's cold. It's such a shame I didn't get that on camera. Well, the camera was rolling but in the wrong direction. They flew over the fence. We need to build a higher fence. Well, well, well.
kan nog zien.
Some time ago, we discovered an animal burrow just behind our house in the forest. We expected it to belong to a badger or a fox, since we had seen both on the camera near the burrow. We decided to move the wildlife camera and pointed it directly at the burrow. Now, a week later, it's time to see what the camera has captured. Well, that's very exciting. We probably figure out who lives in the hole over here. I have some very nice footage for you. And it's not what my first guess was. It turns out it's been the badger all along. Well, we can't be 100% sure, but it seems to pass by the burrow quite frequently. I'm going to hang this up at the new place and leave them be and have their safe place. But it's cool to know. Nice. And that brings us to the end of chapter 1. Winter has begun and we're getting ready for the season of lights and Christmas. The duck's frozen water has melted and once again we've learned something new. Thank you for watching this episode and we hope to see you again next week. Hey doll! It's like looking at a black and white picture.